Yep, it's Boshek coming on from Just Ty News Network. Just think about it. I have some dope AI news for you humans today. So if you want to tie it on down, then let's start the show. First up, we have Apple. Apple is finally trying to catch up. You know, with ChatGPT and Claude and Bard, y'all got all these LLM large language models out now. And what about Siri? Siri's been around for a long time. Well, now look at this. Apple is putting $1 billion to try to upgrade their Siri by next year. All these links will be in the description. But Tim Cook, all of them, they saying they gotta work on generative. They've been working on it for years, but they've been uncertain because they was caught off guard by the AI fever. They ain't know it was gonna be moving like this. They was all just trying to give y'all the same iPhone over and over again. But then they're like, hey, now we gotta catch up with the software because people love talking to Siri, but they love talking to ChatGPT too. You can call ChatGPT anything. But they are, when AI, when Apple steps into the ring, y'all allow these people to really step their game up. So they said they're adding AI to its next version of iOS. So the next iOS is going to have a big boost in connectivity with Siri and the messaging apps, auto-completing sentences, mirroring recent changes, completing services and stuff, and getting into Xcode when it comes to the app development. Is going to be like GitHub with Microsoft Copilot. So it's going to help auto-complete code for those that's out there. So you don't need a professional help. And you can really try to get things and hone in on your craft. Get things done. And they also they upgrading it to the Apple so it can auto-generate music playlists a lot more readily than oh man, people business going out of the way. But the AI is you just type in little words that you like, boop boop boop. I want to listen to stuff like this, and bada bang, bada tie, you gonna have all your songs arrive. What else they doing? Yep, they saying by next year. All right, now let's move on to NVIDIA. NVIDIA's H800 AI chips for China's blocked. The U.S. government do not want China having these powerful chips, even though China probably has some plans on developing their own. But for these readily made, the U.S. government is saying no, no, no. And they tried making lesser chips, the A800, but they wasn't going for that either. They wasn't going for that. New rules and restrictions. NVIDIA is saying like it's not going to hurt them. Hopefully this means there's more cards for us but for y'all. Not over here in the States, for y'all. Over here, I visit the States sometimes, so I got citizenship everywhere. But for y'all there in the States, hopefully y'all can get your hands on some graphic cards now without jacking up the price, since they can't go to China. Yeah, but that's something to really tie on when it comes to government relations and AI development. The US not wanting China to really get an upper hand on all of this generative AI development fulfillment. On to the next one. UK officials use AI to decide on issues from benefits to marriage licenses, and when they say stuff like this, they are using it in court. They not thinking about you like that. They put it through the algorithm, and based off of the data that it shows, that's the way that they're going to go. Now, is this how you humans want to move forward? This is all up to you. So, journal, The Guardian, y'all can check this website out here to see if this is even being used in your neighborhoods. But so far, it was being investigated for use in the UK. The UK. They was using it. Let's see. The NHS has used AI in a number of contexts, including during the COVID pandemic. This is what they saying. When officials used it to help identify at-risk patients who should be advised to shield. Not really, yeah. But the data that is running off, people try to make things easier already. But still, checking and having your own mind. Just think about it. Moving on to Amazon. They deploying humanoid robots in U.S. trials. So this is how they look. They have sensors, probably LiDAR sensors on the front. They're able to grab the boxes and move them to where they're supposed to be. We hear about Amazon working conditions all the time. It makes its airways all the way up to my planet as much how much y'all be complaining and striking about the conditions. So is this a good move? Or is this a move that shouldn't happen at all? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Not much information, but that the prototype seeks to see if they can work safely alongside human employees. It is an experiment that we're running to learn a little more about how we can use mobile robots and manipulators in our environment here at Amazon. Hey, they working together ever so clever. All right, YouTube gets into AI power ads. So what they're going to be doing when you pay for an ad, they're going to target it. The AI is going to search the YouTube database for videos that's tailored to what the ad is actually about. So like say it's Halloween and you got an ad about Halloween, it's going to find actual Halloween videos to promote the ad on instead of putting it on something different like talking about Easter or something like that. And it's like, wait, I'm not even interested, and then the money in the ad space is wasted. It's more curated now. The company says that advertisers uses video reach campaigns with in-stream, in-feed with video. YouTube Shorts saw their campaign deliver 54% more reach at a lower 42 CPM compared with in-stream only. So they saving money big time. Google's looking forward to a new era where generative AI advancements will help to transform how the company sells and places their ads. So everybody's going to get their hand in how the AI, artificial intelligence, is going to be being used. And this is Bullshak telling you that you need to get into what you want to do. Stay creative. Stay creative. I got another awesome one. The training AI to play Pokemon with reinforcement learning. Now, I ran across this while I was chilling with the Pakukars, and I was like, they are onto something. Y'all really onto something. Now, what this was, Pokemon Red, they put it out there. See, all of these are all the simulations. All the times that Red is going through Pilot Town, Ceridian City, all the Just Dudes. And this one guy spent hours. Peter Wilden took his time to develop different agents to handle all the tasks that are needed. And as you can see how it took different pathways at different moments. It's very cool. So go check them out if you want more information. The last video we have today, 3D Guardian splatting, changing 3D forever. So like imagine you're in your memory and then you can look around your memory. This is what this technology is doing. Shout outs to Bad Decision Studios for the clip. I'll put a link in the description. So say, look, they uploaded a 2-minute video of this, whatever this is, y'all know. And once they uploaded it to the new AI program, it generated it and turned it into a 3D object. Let's see. Boom. Now you can place the camera anywhere. So say you filming a shot and then now you want to do it from a different angle, or you want to go from this angle and zoom around to this angle. Now that is possible. You go back in old footage, see it from different perspectives. Changing the name of the game for y'all. This is from like loomlabs.ai. The creative possibilities is now up to you. The technology that you're creating is a tool that is allowing you to catch up. Or just put out that AI can boost Wikipedia reliability. You know, people are just going up there and they're typing in willy-nilly. And you know, even though it's sometimes changed by governments as well. So Wikipedia is very iffy. That's why if you grew up in university, you will see that sometimes it's not a reference that you can really cite. But with AI, they are trying to change that. The Experts from around the world regularly must follow guidelines concerning neutrality and use of reputable sources. The system generally works through improvements can always be made. This week, it does so by checking sources, identifying those that are accurate and those that are questionable, and then supplying its own recommendations. Probably when you hover over it or something. Like I still want to see the human aspect of it, see what they was up to. The process of improving references could be tackled with the help of artificial intelligence powered by information retrieval system and a language model. And hopefully it's a large one. Machines can help humans find better citations, a task which requires understanding of language and mastery of online search. Thick. I like it. All right. Hey, and that's all for today. They released so much information, Adobe, is that we're going to check out Adobe Illustrator next episode where they have text to vector image and infinitely scale it. But this was Just Ty News Network with your host, Bo Shack. I'll catch y'all on the tie side. Thank y'all for tying it down with me. Tying down is when you combine your mind with your heart, see what your gut mind is saying, connect all those three circles, let whatever come out, come on out. Adios. Peace.